Hi everyone, my name's Kit. Today I've got a book to recommend to you. It's a book for little kids and big kids alike. It's actually a book about philosophy. Philosophy is something that I've been interested in to learn a bit more. I feel like I don't know pretty much zilch about philosophy. And so if you're like me who knows zilch, this is a great introductory book to kind of get to know a little bit about philosophy. And it has so many interesting questions that I think you would love it too. The book is called Big Ideas for Curious Minds, and it has pictures on every page. Really, really great. Each chapter is only about 3 pages, so it's really short. So you can read a chapter and then just, go away, think about it, and come back for another chapter. And if you sit down and read the whole thing like I did, it will probably only take you an hour and a half. It's got lots of fun activities to do with some of the chapters as well. So good for little kids and big kids alike. I thought it would be good to just read you some of the chapter headings, just so that you kind of get an idea what the book is like. So some of these you might be interested in. This topic, it's really hard to know what you really want. Another topic, maybe you're just tired. Another one, don't expect too much. Another one, when someone is angry, maybe it's not you who are responsible. Another topic, why we procrastinate. Interesting. Another one, why it's hard to know what you want to do with your life. There's another topic called what's fair? Question mark. Shyness, how to overcome it. And the final chapter for this book is why grown-up life is hard. Yeah, so there's lots of really good chapters, lots of interesting things, look very thought-provoking. It kind of reminds me of when you're at church and there's a kids talk. But the kids talk is so good, and it's, even though it's aimed at kids, adults get a lot out of it. This is what this book is like. That's what it reminds me of. I thought I would just share a little snippet of the book, because I don't want to spoil it, for you when you get it and read it yourself, or even just borrow it from the library. That's where I did. There's a chapter about why it's not good to nag, but rather you should be teaching other people. So the chapter's called Chapter 16. It's the need to teach rather than to nag. And there's a line here. The big idea here is that when people do not do what you want, it is usually because they don't understand properly why it is important. So you can nag them, but because they don't understand it's important, they won't do it. So the chapter is encouraging us to teach rather than to nag. And this big idea comes from a philosopher named Immanuel Kant. And I love how, even in a little description about Immanuel Kant, it says, Immanuel Kant loves gazing up at the stars on clear, dark nights. It reminded him that he was very small and the universe is huge. And so I was like, wow, what a great idea to stand outside at night and to look up at the stars. I don't know if you've done that recently. It's something that I've just started doing, and I love just staring up at the dark sky, seeing those twinkling stars, thinking about, wow, I am indeed small, but at the same time, I'm loved, which is really exciting. So it just says, Emmanuel thought that if something was really a good idea, then other people would be able to understand why it's worth doing it. If you teach them, you won't have to force them. So that's a little snippet of the book. I hope you borrow it or buy it as a present. I think it'll be a great gift idea. If you get the book, let me know which of the questions or which chapter was your favorite. There are heaps of chapters. Let me know. The book is called Big Ideas. Oh, let me just check again. Hi everyone. How are you going? How's your life been? What else can I ask? Tell me about what's been happening. That's not the real intro. I've just got to find it. Let me just find it again. All right, here it is.